Hi, I'm Anna, CSM at Revenue.io, the company that powers high-performing revenue teams with real-time guidance. When I meet with sales leaders, I often hear their teams are unsure when the right time to use local presence is. Do I call with it every time? Do I text with it? Today I'm going to show you how any revenue team, SDRs, AEs, CSMs, can hone their local presence skills with Revenue.io. Here, you can see we're looking at the RingDNA Dialer by Revenue.io. I'm going to go ahead and get logged in. Now in your case, you might choose to start your calling from a view in Salesforce, maybe even guided selling by Revenue.io. In my case, I'm just going to pull up a lead that I recently made a call to. At the top of the dialer, I've got a couple phone numbers I can choose from. My RingDNA Smart number or local presence. Now when do I use what? The first thing you should think about is voicemail drops and your email signature. In that case, always use your smart number. This is a very unique phone number just to you, and no matter what, when someone calls it back, it will always come to you. So anytime you send an email, you make a phone call and leave a voicemail drop, or even a regular voicemail, use this number. Now, local presence, this is what you're going to use to have the best impact on outbound calling. A couple success stories I've seen. One company took their connection rate from 13 to 36%. And another saw 300% more opportunities. This can be huge, so always start with local presence. But that begs the question, when should I turn it off? There's two great use cases that I want to recommend. The first is if you want to call someone a couple times in the same day. It might seem a little weird if you're calling a bunch of times from just one phone number. So start with local presence. If they don't answer and you want to give them a call back in an hour or two, toggle back and forth. Another great example is if maybe a customer or a prospect is just not responding to you or taking your calls. It's an unfortunate situation. I think we've all been there. I hope we've all been there. But in that case, if someone's recognizing one number in particular, it's a great opportunity to switch things up and toggle to the alternate. Now, anytime someone calls a local presence number back, it will come to you because you were the last rep to call that record. Now, if circling back to the mention earlier of keeping this number in your voicemail drops and signatures, that would be useful for like a net new call. But somebody you've been engaging with or have spoken with in the past, local presence is totally safe. Another great way to use this feature is texting. You want to stay consistent when you send text messages. You don't want to text from multiple numbers. So in this case, I want to see a safeguard and I want to share that with you guys. So if I say hi to Richard, we can actually see that previous messages were sent using local presence. So before I actually were to send this, I would just come right back up to the top and toggle back. For further information on local presence and other features of Revenue platform, visit us at revenue.io and check out our Success Center at support.revenue.io.